Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. The wife of Gabon's deposed president Ali Bongo Ondimba, under house arrest since a coup in the Central African country in late August, has been jailed, a lawyer said on Thursday. Sylvia Bongo Ondimba Valentine, suspected of allegedly embezzling public funds, was jailed late on Wednesday. Our lawyer Francois Zimere told AFP, condemning the arbitrary illegal procedure. Bongo's wife was charged on September 28 with money laundering, forgery, and falsification of records. Sylvia Bongo has been under house arrest in the capital, Libreville, since the August 30 coup brought the cutting down on 55 years of Bongo dynasty rule. The putschist alleged the former head of state and his entourage falsified the election results. They accused Sylvia Bongo and her son, Noureddin Bongo Valentine, of manipulating the former president, who has not fully recovered from a serious stroke in 2018. They say the two have effectively run the oil-rich country for the past 5 years and have misused public money. Noureddin Bongo Valentine has been placed in detention since the coup, charged with corruption. We condemned this illegal procedure, lawyer Zimere said. There is a difference between justice and arbitrary actions, between the law and revenge. The public prosecutor in Libreville has not yet responded to an AFP request for comment. Bongo, who is 64 years old, who had ruled the Central African country since 2009, was overthrown by military leaders moments after being proclaimed the winner in a presidential election. Many saw it as an act of liberation rather than a military coup. Ali Bongo was elected after his father Omar died in 2009, after nearly 42 years in power. Gabon is Africa's third richest nation in terms of per capita GDP, but 1 in 3 people lives below the poverty line, according to the World Bank.
Wow, how the mighty has fallen. The wife of Gabon's deposed leader, Ali Bongo, jailed. Who on earth would believe that a woman who's so powerful, who had led the nation, his family has led the nation for over 56 years, can be jailed in a country that the family has led for 56 years? Wow, this is unbelievable. It's quite unbelievable. I'm just imagining how she'll be feeling right now in the jail. And the Gabon's military juntas, I think this like they're taking a revenge, a revenge, trying to punish the wife of the president for what they have done to the country for over 5 decades. The family of Ali Bongo has been ruling Gabon for 56 years. The father of Ali Bongo ruled for over 40 something years before he died. And when he died, his son took over and ruled for the remaining of just 56 years. And August 30, he was outwedded by, overthrown by the presidential guards, the head of the presidential guard, who happened to be his cousin anyway. But the whole issue is that Gabon is rated as the third richest country in Africa. They are, Gabon is an oil-rich state, oil-rich country, which they are rated as the third richest in Africa. But this is not reflected in the life of Gabonese. Every 2 out of 1 Gabonese live below the poverty level. So what happened to the whole oil money and all that? That is why one of the reasons this woman was put in jail. Because him and his son is accused of embezzling the government fund and mismanaging of the Gabon's resources. The husband is still in detention. The wife has been in house. The woman has been in house arrest. His wife has his son has been in detention. And what did they do? The military junta tried her and found her guilty, and she was sent to prison. How has the march fallen? I think this should serve as a lesson to so many African leaders. So many African leaders, especially those leaders that also want to leave the seat. Those leaders that don't want to follow constitution that is laid down. Those leaders who has gone behind and use legislator to favor themselves and want to live and die in power. This is a warning to them because the people are wiser. They are wiser. Before now you can brainwash people, talk them to do some things and all that. But as day goes by, as they're exposed, go to school, see how things are done, travel overseas, see how things are done all over, they will come back one day and rebel. But this one, it is the military who have rebelled against the president. Before this coup took place, there was an election that was generally, that was characterized by electoral violence, irregularity, and all that. And people believe that the real winners of those elections is the opposition. But what happened at the end of the day? The incumbent president, who his family has ruled for only God for 56 years, was declared winner. And as soon as he was declared the winner, the military took over the government and outvoted him. Now his family is in disarray. His wife, his son, himself, and at the end of the whole thing, what can we say? His wife has been convicted and sent to jail. It will only take the mercy of God for her to be released. And if the wife can go to jail, there is possibility that the husband can go to jail and the son can go to jail. This is what they call vanity upon vanity. All is vanity. And this is common to African leaders. I would say it is common to African leaders. And the Western leaders are seeing it. And they are saying nothing about it. The Western leaders are seeing it and they are saying nothing about it. And when this kind of a thing happens, they will come up and try to support them and say, okay, this is a valid elected democratic government. You cannot overthrow them. But they are not cautioning them when they were maltreating their people and making them to live like a slave in their land just because of their selfish interest and what they are getting. I think 90% of African problems are the Westerners. But unfortunately, the African leaders are not taking life serious for themselves. That is exactly the way I see it. They are not taking things serious. That is just it. Well, this is just my take. I want you to feel free to comment below. Let's know your take concerning this. Thank you.